Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. I call it the sea pig bracelet. But anyways, this bracelet is very similar to the sea cucumber bracelet, this bracelet right here. So if you've made one, then the other one should be pretty darn easy to make. So yeah, these bracelets. Be quiet, Dad. Anyways, these bracelets, they're very similar to each other.
What's that for?
I'm trying to make a video, okay, Dad? Alright. Anyways, these bracelets are very similar to each other, and yes, I would recommend that for the background color, which is this electric blue that I used here, I would recommend that you don't use like if you're gonna use multiple colors for this, you want to make it like gradient, like make them, you know, similar to each other and flowy. That's what gradient means. I'm very linguistic, guys. I English very well. But anyways, you're gonna want to either make it gradient or just like one solid color. Because I tried using Rainbow Loom's Groovy bands, which are like a tie-dye rainbow colored bands. And I tried using those and it didn't let the white pop as easily as it would if you just used one solid color as the background. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. I'm going to be using hot pink as my background and then white as my laciness. Same as I used here. Use white as my laciness. And yeah, let's get started. Now to start off, you're going to take your background colors. You're going to be using your background colors for a lot of this starting stuff that I'm about to do. Just going to take one of your hot pinks, which is my background color that I'm using today. Going to put it on your hook, twist it, and put the other end on your hook. So it makes a figure 8 shape. And then you're going to take this next color. Just going to pull it through. It's figure 8.
And I was just thinking, we're so lucky to be Claire's Ware's parents. Such a perfect child.
Yeah, I'm just such a perfect child. I don't yell at my parents at all. What are you guys thinking? Come on now. What kind of perfect child would yell at their parents? The obvious sarcasm is obvious. Anyways. Now I'm just going to take another pink. Going to pull it through this first pink band right here. So now you have 3 bands on your hook. Just going to flip all this. I'm going to take another hot pink. And again, pull it through the first band on your hook. And then you're going to take another hot pink. I like to pinch it between my thumb and my pointer finger. And then grab and pinch this first pink band closest to the hook. And hold on to it tightly too, because it's connected to stuff and your bracelet could fall apart if you like let go of it and then, you know, let it, you know, pop right off. And then you just take this new band that's not attached to anything yet. Pull it through the very center 2 bands for this bracelet. So now with this weird heart-shaped thingy. And if you've ever made a dragon scale bracelet on the hook, or it seems like a dragon scale bracelet on the hook, then this would be very easy for you, very similar to that. Basically, it's just like a dragon scale is the backdrop for this whole thing, and these white bands are just like added onto it. So yeah. Then I'm going to take a white band. I'm just going to start adding the lacy things. And you're going to pinch the white band along with the first pink band on your hook. Then you're going to take this white band, pull it through this pink band that's part of your center 2 bands. Pull it through there, and then put everything on the hook. So now there are these 2 extra white bands on your hook along with the center pink that you looped them through. Now you're just going to take this leftmost white, what you're going to do is like drag it over this pink and then take the white off, and that way there's a weird looking knot thingy. So then I'm just going to hold on to this, make sure it doesn't slip or anything like that, and then take this white on the left, pull it over this pink, and then take this pink off and pinch it hard too, make sure it doesn't fall off. Just slip this white right off and then put the two pinks on. So it looks something like this. And you're just going to do this step once for this middle band, middle pinkish thing here. Then you're going to do this twice for this pink on the outer edge. So you're going to take a white band, pull it through this first pink, but keep the pink on your hook after you pulled your white through it. And again, you're going to take your left white, pull it over this pink, temporarily take the pink off but pinch it, permanently drop the white off, and then put the pink back on. So it looks like this. Then you're going to take a second white, since you're doing this twice for this outer pink band. Pull it through this pink, put the pink on again, pull the white over it, pinch this pink, pull it off along with this white, but put the pink back on. So it looks something like this. And then you're going to take one of your background colors, the pink, and you're going to pull it through all of this except for these last two pink bands. I like to use my fingers to like pull the little loopy white things at the bottom down out of the way while I do this. Now it looks something like this. And then you just flip all this on your hook, making sure that nothing falls off. When you put everything back on, make sure that there are 4 pink bands on your hook. And basically you're going to repeat the same exact thing on the other side. So you're going to take one white for this innermost pink. Again, pinch this pink off temporarily for now. And then pull this white through this pink. Pull the left white band over. Pull all this off, but put the pink back on. And make sure this part of the white stays off. And then do the same thing for the outer side, except outer edge, except you do it twice. I'm not going to explain it this time. You can rewind if you need it to be explained again. But anyways, this is a really easy step once you get the hang of it. It's just kind of hard to understand at first, but I tried to explain it the best I could. If you have any questions, just ask in the description, or comments. Ask in the comments section. The description bar is where I put all the information for the video. Alright, so after you do all that, again you do the same step, pulling your background color, hot pink, through all of this stuff. So after you do all these steps for both sides, then you shouldn't have any more whites on your hook for now. You should just have these 4 bands on your hook, 2 loops. And then before you start doing this process again, I'm going to pinch this pink off, and then just pull another pink through the center. So it looks like this. And then again, you'd repeat the same exact steps. Loop 1 band here, loop 2 here, pull the pink through, flip it, do the same thing for the other side, flip it, and then add another pink to the center here, and then just repeat until your bracelet's long enough. So I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. You can rewind if you need it to be explained again. And yeah, I will come back and show you how to finish it. So good luck. Alright, I've made my bracelet long enough to fit around my wrist. And it should look something like this. And if some of these white things stick out, you can just like pull on them a little bit and adjust them after you're done with your bracelet. But anyways, now to finish up your bracelet, I just finished these 2 sections right here. pulled a band through each, and then I pulled a band through the middle, and I would be about to start making more white thingies and attaching them and yada yada, but instead I'm just going to take a pink, pull it through everything on my hook, then take a clip, any clip you want, C clip, S clip, clip the 2 bands on your hook, and then find a cap band on the other end. Make sure you don't twist your bracelet or anything like that. And then clip both sections of your cap band. And there's your bracelet. Hope you enjoyed, and I will make the video for my sea cucumber bracelet next. But anyways, bye bye.